offensive attention. It seems 2 and 3 bodies are going at him every time he touches the ball as Anderson tries.
Fran Fraschilla calls him like a linebacker. Because of a linebacker, he's so tough.
6'5", 215 pounds, can play like us, but unable to go today. So Rondell Walker gets the start.
Harmon's another key player, Bob. When you look at Oklahoma, he showed there that drive to the basket with the score. He's really tough. His stock is going up and up.
Cunningham in the lane.
Grant Hill. And that's exactly what was told to me by Coach Boyd. 3 games in overtime. That's really unbelievable. Think about this. Florida State.
And where he came from and the obstacles he overcame early in his coaching career just to get an opportunity.
There, they went to a little zone defense. Oklahoma State. And Oklahoma was very patient leagues. He will be an all-star.
Jalen Hill with the left hand. That's rejected by Caleb Boone.
Caleb Boone with the great shot block inside.
Nice. Harmon tries a 3.
Been here when they were put on probation because he was eligible to go anywhere he wanted and be eligible immediately, and everybody was coming after him. You name him. He could have been America's guest, but he said, no, I like playing for. I want to play for Coach Boyd. I want to play with those guys, and he stayed here. And I'm hoping and praying they're going to be in the end of loyalty, and I think they're going to be in the tournament because they filed an appeal. And if the appeal is not heard, if it's not heard prior to selection Sunday, bad. I mean, I could understand a year or 2, but 5 years to make decisions. Give me a break.
I guess I got you started.
Battle of the class, man. Really going after it. No love here between these 2 teams.
Cunningham leaves one for Rondell.
Walker and the Boone guys. They said they didn't recruit us. And we're angry about that. No respect.
Reeves lost his balance trying to kick it out to Jalen Hill. Cunningham will drive it the other way. The screen. How rare it is that Oklahoma and Oklahoma State would play each other twice in a 3-day span. 1921. And it seems only appropriate that they're playing twice in 3 days this year.
You know, I wasn't even here in 1921. Wow, that's one time. I wasn't a real. Has done an incredible job when you think he's taken the likes of Kansas State, Florida, Illinois, Oklahoma. I mean, just unbelievable what he's achieved. UNLV as well.
Caleb Boone.
He's got that great vision. Cunningham sees right up top. He's going to use that screen.
Important game against Kansas. Kansas has been hot of late. Lost an overtime game to Texas earlier this week, but it has been a second half of the Big 12 schedule.
Only coach to win an NCAA tournament against 5 different Division I schools. He's the only coach to lead 3. Just well coached. Both these clubs. These coaches know what they're doing, man. They really do.
There's Harkless at the free throw line again. This time he bounces one.
Better because you got to think about this. The expectations were so high coming in here, and he's lived up to them and more. And he's such a great teammate. And he said,
nice hands by Emoja Gibson to create the turnover. But a take back by Cunningham. The baseball pass hit ahead and cruise hands and swatted away from Avery Anderson.
I mean, that was a great defense. That's a highlight.
Could you block the shot the way Harkless did at the other end? You have that in your toolkit?
No chance. I never kind of scored points. And I didn't
Manic double teams.
It's like nobody chases.
Turns it over, and it's taken away by Cunningham.
Cunningham. I mean, I could watch him.
Those guys is missing right now. It's Kevin Durant, and the Nets just don't seem to ever lose.
And they're really playing well together. Irving and certainly Harmon. It only hurt them big time. But I think you people tune in tonight, that Kansas-Baylor game. I think Kansas is going to find a way at home to pull an upset, if you call it an upset. I don't.
To say the least, terrific first half for Harmon. He's got 14.
Yeah, Harmon really coming up big, shooting over that zone right now. These next 2 minutes are big here for Oklahoma. They really have worked, you can see, in analyzing that zone.
Cunningham. Connect.
Use him as a relay guy as well as a passer. He's been real quiet.
Double teamed here. Harkless with 7 to shoot. Drives it, bounces to Quest. And that was snatched away by Cunningham.
What a defensive play. And look at it wide open at the foul line. They get there, they attack that foul line area, usually as a passer or a scorer.
Prospect in this draft, and if you look at where the league is trending, every team wants a bucket as well. So to me, he's the most complete prospect in this draft.
You know, Mike, to me, I look at him, I see some Grant Hill in the kid, but I look at this young guy, Cunningham.
Yeah, I don't see the Simmons comparison, you know, quite as much. I think
Appreciate it. That was terrific perspective.
Thank you, guys.
Mike Schmitz, you got it. RESPN NBA draft analyst, and here is Cade Cunningham.
Of a job in coaching Cade Cunningham. They seem to have a great relationship, and he really just praises the kind of teammate he is, his desire to want to get better each and every day. I'm telling you, these two schools, they get after it big time against each other.
Austin Reeves. Davion Harmon. Field before that attempt. Scoring in Big 12 play, and he's been terrific for Oklahoma.
Also, don't forget, when you look at Baylor, you look at that, won 21 games in 2018, and this could be a year where they break that stride. It's a winning top by Oklahoma. With emotion, will screen high. They want to get Reeves on a drive. There it is. They wanted it. Coach better in TV and never lose. 42 years. I got a better record than Krzyzewski. I leave with a W every night because the bank goes bing nothing. Always knows where teammates are, has the great vision. They come up empty, they can't make shots. I like guys that make shots. Don't always believe in that. I think positive. Look here, he's got a lot of positives.
I think for Cade Cunningham, the glass about.
On the other side is where, unfortunately, you got to put the pressure right now. Cade Cunningham, if they're going to come back, he's got to rally them to the winner's circle. A surprise, Bruce Weber. You know, I hope that the ADs out there, mentioned Bruce Weber, are really sensitive to the fact of what these coaches had to face this year with the pandemic and what they had to deal with.
Of all the Sooner love, the first player to be named to the team. 3 times a gold medalist in 1984.
Oklahoma, and unfortunately for him, he didn't win Player of the Year, but he was at the same time with Ralph Sampson, who was a 3-time winner. He also was same time with Ewing, and it just was tough, but he was special.
Knocked down back-to-back threes. Now he puts it on the deck, and it's taken away by Harkless.
Book in the lost season, basically all the dollars, just go to dickvitale.com and you can get a copy, and all the money goes to the V Foundation for kids battling cancer. So let's just go to dickvitale.com. Help us. Nothing worse than seeing kids battling that disease.
And they called that last foul on Cunningham his first, and they called that foul on the floor. Here's Cunningham for 3.
Things, great leadership, and not in a nasty way. He does it in a really positive way. When you get your star doing that, that's just likely preparing for the game. Steals, defensively, toughness, pass the ball.
Coming into the free throw line already, and we still have about 8.5 minutes to go. Reeves, a very rare miss for the #1 free throw shooter in the Big 12 at the line. He's got 15.
You know, and Cunningham's 20, you know, it's a quiet 20. It's not really, it's a quiet 20.
For 3, Cunningham. Deal.
Should have went to the foul line again. Big. The Mack truck at that foul line.
Cunningham feeling it, creates some space along.
Played a little chip on his shoulder tonight. Walker and the Boone guys, they weren't recruited by Oklahoma. They played high school basketball in Oklahoma. What a tremendous offensive rebound. Tremendous. Here it is. Sooners and the Cowboys. Who's going to prevail?
Cunningham out of the double team. Found an OU with a chance to take the lead.
That's really stepped up for them.
Goal attempts. And that coming off of a game against Kansas State, where he only scored a couple of points and was 0 for 5 from 3 as well. So right now, OU is trying to play without Brady.
A player.
Here's Reeves attacking the basket. Rolls off the rim, and Cunningham has the The lob to Cunningham.
So right here, they're trying to post inside. Good hands to make that catch. He's lived up to the billing, I'll tell you that. He's even better than advertised. Kansas wins that game tonight up there. I'm telling you right now, I'm getting all kinds of vibes. My ball dome is exploding with that. And I
3, that's a big one, and makes this a 2-point game. Cunningham fades away.
Them in his lineup. I would have liked to have him in the pros. Maybe both of us wouldn't be on TV. We'd still be coaching.
Cunningham in a scramble for it.
You're going to love every moment of it. He is for real. He is the real deal.
We're going to add to it here with a 2-point lead. Leans in, uses the glass. His own follow won't go on back against Oral Roberts earlier this season as REBS drives.
He's not a guy that's shooting up volume shots in terms of big numbers. He takes quality shots.
Here he is for 3.
Like Boyd said, I don't like that. I don't like that. He respects him, but he don't like him. He wants him.
And a 2-point game, so a lot to happen in the final 2 minutes. Cunningham needs a screen. He gets it. Manic jumps out. Bullets a pass down low.
With a heck of a future. He's just in a little bit of slump right now, and he's got to get back out of it. It's up to him. No one but him. He's going to make it happen. The H guys. H squared. H2. H2O, baby. Hey. Harkless with a big 3.
Cunningham.
To be 3rd year in the league, he's an all-star. And that's saying a lot because that league is loaded with talent.
Austin REBS rejecting with 7 seconds to go. Here comes Cunningham. It looks like they're going to let him play it out.
Time college play.
He's got 20 or better for the 4th consecutive game.
They moved him over to the point guard slot. He did a great
Cunningham expectations. Austin REBS was 2nd last year than Austin REBS did, so they knew they were going to.
A foul line area, right where Manic is.
REBS double teamed. Harmon steps inside, sets up Manic.
Maniatic, whoever the word is.
His flow.
Want the ball. You look at REBS and Cunningham. They both want the ball, and they missed the clutch.
Cunningham for 3. Caleb Boone gives it up. Cunningham posts up.
See, if you double him now, he'll find the open man.
Spins, fade.
That Sooner uniform. Instead, he's happy now wearing a Cowboy uniform. Good offensive rebound. It's been a fun game
Harmon
to do,
to the free
Robert.
throw line. 8 to shoot. Hill steps inside. He has it taken away by Cunningham. Cunningham goes at REBS.
You got such a rivalry game. Bragging rights, man, in the state.
For Oklahoma State, here's REBS. Spinning in the lane. Gets tied up. Hits the front of the rim. Cade cuts.
He's a winner on the kid. You can see wow.
He's 9 for 10 today.
He missed one. Oklahoma come over to stop and get the ball back, baby. Can they come up with that stop?
Harkless back in the game to try and harass Cunningham, who kicks it to the wing. Bryce Williams, left hand, can't finish it.
It's over. Game done for us here. This would be 7 seconds to go. This is a little icing right. This is what we witnessed today by Mike Boynton Star, who's on the line right now. Cunningham.